What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's showtime, and it is the Blazer King, and we're here for what what just happened? We're oh God! Ah! And it's the return of me. I get to come back and bring a whole 12 weeks of awesomeness to y'all. Me, Gojo, my friends, everybody, we get to come back and have a good ass time with all of you. And now, your head's still showing. Fuck. Anyway. Dress up, darling. Yay! I have been waiting the whole week for this to happen. And I've been getting closer, and closer, and closer, and closer. Just to celebrate with you all. Alright, switch places. Hi. Anyway, if I edited that right, that's at least like a little more unique of an intro than I've done with a lot of things, but I have highly been anticipating this for a long time, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I mean, come on. How could I not? But, that said, like I said, well, like she said, Marin and friends are back. We get to continue to see the evolution of not only Marin's progress as a cosplayer, but also her and Gojo's relationships. Will they end up in any more awkward situations? Or will everything work out fine this season? It's a rom-com, probably not. And it's the best rom-com, because it doesn't just insert unnecessary stuff. That said, let me know, have you been looking forward to this as much as I have? Because I certainly have been looking forward to this. Sorry, I had to scooch back in frame so when I do my little arm movements, everything works. Yeah, I have been looking forward to this one specifically of any other rom-com that has been announced in recent history. Like, you see one of the figures back there? You might not because of the anime screen. Regardless, I have a figure of Hiroshi from a couple of Cuckoos, and I'm looking forward to that less than I was looking forward to this returning. But before I continue to ramble on and rant about the return of the best rom-com of history, y'all can let me know your thoughts on it, if I'm overhyping things or if I'm doing it just right, as well as your opinions about what's about to go down. Like I'm going to ask what has gone down at the end of the episode. That said though, usual caveats, number one being, if the video is shorter than intended, blame the red platform using AI to check copyright, and the AI doesn't know what they're looking for. Number two caveat, if you're not going to hang around for the episode for conversations, which I guess technically makes this number 3, since I already said number 1, maybe I highly appreciate if you could at least let the video run through, hit the like button, subscribe, and yeah. That said though, we're not going to dawdle on anymore. I already kind of ran this bit for a few minutes on recording time, at least a couple of minutes after editing, so let's just get right into things, shall we? And not waste any more time with the return. Okay, that is quite an intro to the show, though. Like, bitch looks like she's my Valentine all grown up, and I mean all grown up. Okay, no, it's an anime they're watching. Is it the anime that has to do with the bunny girl cosplay she's going to do at some point, or is it something completely different? That answered my question immediately. Hey. It's the one she's going to wear. Relatable though, bro. Yeah, this is not going to go well, is it? Why would you do that ahead of time? See, the way the white-haired one just all smiles, though. Well, it hit its target. Okay, that was a dramatization, and she fucked up. Those girls just pull a Team Rocket, but using Team Star's catchphrase. Alright. To her mind, super cute. We're ignoring the obvious. Nope, I want to cosplay one of the main characters, because I will look super good in it. Yeah, okay, I can see that. Weirdly, her saying the fact that the reason the show's so great is because of the bunny outfits, obviously I can't help but agree with, but also reminds me there's like a handful of shows that I still need to check out that, yes, kind of trace very much deep into the ecchi category, but like, I've also heard they're pretty damn good shows otherwise. Factual, though. Whether it be the animal or the costume, this is factual. Okay, I do love how her fantasies work, because, like, a lot of what's in this image are super hot, and even the one on the right is still pretty cute, even if she didn't fill it out quite as well as, like, the tan chick back there, or the one who just looks like she's unsure how she got in the situation. Or probably the one up front. One of the many expressionisms we absolutely adore. Sorry, this makes for a really good potential thumbnail image, and I have to make sure to catch them when I can. Because, like, her eyes are so devoid of much else than obsession, but I still can't help but love it. Okay, and as much as I love the show, I still will not get the whole attraction to the geisha dolls that he works on. Because, like, I don't get how that's the epitome of beauty. Like, back then, sure, I guess I get it, but modern day? His age? I don't see it. Granted, I bet if, Marin dressed up like that, he'd probably fall head over heels even more so than he already is. Because he has been falling for her equally. Excuse. But this is just like rom-com tradition that both of them are too fucking stupid. But at least, like, we can live vicariously through him. Talking about renting a studio, and he's remembering back to that. I mentioned it in a previous recording recently that, the whole bit where they did that, and then he went back home, and they were on the phone, and he couldn't help but, and that is canon. Like, that is legitimately canon that it happened. It's also wild that this is, like, the sexiest image he has of her, considering it's not even her best outfit. Pretty damn good, but it's not even her best outfit. Okay, done very well, though. Yeah, no, she's A, feeding into her own desires of what's about to happen, and B, trying to fuck with him. But if he fell for it, she wouldn't have minded. What'd I say? Would out of 10. Too late. Okay, but to be fair, I don't think she could have even handled it herself had he actually went into for it. Which, the unfortunate part of the Pocky game is, even if you do go for it and you do get the smooch at the end, the cookie bit still kind of sucks. Like, yeah, that's talking like a fat person, but like, that's also the worst part on like them backing out last minute, because then you like have to eat mostly the cookie end instead of the pudding end, and that's just like disappointment all around. Like, you don't get the smooch, and you don't get most of the pudding. I'm a proper adult, so I'll let this slide, but I'll still take your Pocky. Well, I think she's understanding. Okay, but like, looking at her text patterns, that's not simply because she's a Jiaru. No, that's because she's like just letting the way she feels be said through text. He's just not bright enough to understand it, and that's probably a good thing, honestly. For now. Like, we know most people who follow the thing knows how it goes in the manga, but also on that topic though, I do hope that if they continue this on till the end, they don't like draw on the depressive bit longer than needed. Did he fuck up the costume? Oh. Oh yeah, I saw this gif on Twitter. Wait, do I actually get... I don't know if I get in trouble for saying the name of those platforms, but I'm gonna try and say them as little as possible, so... You totally thought, what, Miss Kitagawa? Oh, you thought it was gonna be a home date. You technically have had enough of those. You don't need to be super worried about it. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. You knew he was doing work for you. Yeah, the way the top half just kind of went droop. Technically, you can't really, like, make that perfect unless you have the live model to fit the bust. Which... Okay. She at least knows what she's doing when it comes to all this, a majority of the time. But the reason I paused also was just to say, It seems like they made things a little brighter in the show. Like, not to the same level as that other anime I watched the other day that I don't think I uploaded yet. I haven't. But, like, I seem like her complexion is brighter and her eyes are prettier. That just me? That just might be me. He handed the dude the actual diagram he's been working on and expected a not weird reaction. This man is the face of innocence. Not. You're not going to. That. Sure. He couldn't have made an excuse like he's making it for his friend or whatever. Or, like, have the old man assume that's being made for his girlfriend, which, I mean. But, she's. Okay. Okay. But the fact the old man understands that this man is just a pure face of innocence is insane. Okay, at least the old man's like progressive. He understands people can wear whatever they want, but this is not the intention. And he's complimenting him so open and honestly, too. Wonder if Gojo's gonna break it to him. And meanwhile, the answer gets proven to the old man quite clear of, okay, now I get it. Yeah, now he understands and realizes what he was talking about is a little off. And the old man actually answered them honestly about what he was thinking originally. Like, I thought it was him who was wearing the money suit. Oops. I'm sure you would. Oh, hey, he's getting someone who's even more than of a professional to help him without the need for the straps. Pro tips. I don't even have to say what I want to say. Like, the look on my face kind of explains what I want to say. And if you don't get it, then why are you here? You're too young. How'd she just go from looking excited to looking so depressed? I feel bad for her. I feel bad for you. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering too, guys. Yo, but that's true. Even when you're like playing a video game or something, if you overthink when you have the answer, you can get kind of fucked up. Your hubris! Oh, I'll get that boning for her, alright. Okay, but like, there's when I say it, and like, it's meant to sound how it sounds, and then there's when she's saying it, and it's not how it's meant to sound, but it makes you think. Oh, oh lord. Yeah, you need to wear different underwear or that's not gonna work out. See, now, in all honesty, though, he's seen her in her underwear before, albeit partially on accident one of the times. But, like, actually, in the last case, she was wearing black, so red is a little different. So I could kind of understand the difference in his reaction. But yeah, pretty sure when people wear cosplay like that, they wear something more, you know, something at least thong-like, to just say it outright. Sometimes even nothing, honestly. That probably lesser so, but it also probably is easier for some people than going out to buy something specifically for that. And any random chance someone who's cosplayed something like that before watches this, they could let me know. Honestly, I might just add cosplay as a tag because it kind of works as the fucking show. I need to start doing that more. Adding in the genres. And yeah, like, well, he just got the same reaction from as when they went to the Love Hotel. Hey, that's kind of cool. It is literally decorated like the show. Hanging out if the chick used it last. Kind of makes sense that she arranged it proper. Oh, that's cool. Okay, now it's no different than a Love Hotel over on that half, because you got the big ass couch and you got the bed like thing over there, which actually looks more like a couch as well. But either way, you know that people have probably used it to, you know. Well, bad mood isn't quite the way to put it. I'd say he was in a good mood, just not one that he would like to respect right now. At least he's being honest. He wasn't exactly in a bad mood. He was in more of a upright mood. Her evil cackling does not give trust in this. Approved. Approved. See, she said she has an answer for it. I don't think that's an answer for him. Might be an answer for us, but She's freaking out about the cosplay, and we don't see his expression. So I'm guessing he's probably getting a little overheated anyway. Based. Yup. That is about what I was expecting. See, I think he got used to the boobs and the butt, but now he has a new dilemma. Thighs. Okay, pro move, but that still does not change his new fascination. Also, damn. Gotta approve how the artists do things. Man is dying in there. Yeah? No, honestly, you could have fooled me, and I'm twice his age. Like, legitimately could have fooled me. But like I said, that kind of unlocked a new fascination for him. The statement, she's on fire, is like very adverse meaning. Yeah, you want to capture the character's coolness and cuteness, and instead you're capturing the actual cosplayer's attractiveness, and it's kind of throwing him through a loop here. It happens. It does. Like, that's why there really is a difference between, like, I don't know, making a screenshot image for a fucking red platform thumbnail or something, and then taking pictures of an actual 10 out of 10. The way this man just got absolutely destroyed just by her bending over is crazy. Listen, these are the times when I don't mind overacting for the camera because they're actually relatable to an extent. Like, I won't go that crazy over simply seeing, an ass or tits, but, like, his reactions are completely understandable. Because, well, I've already explained it multiple times. Yeah, until she, like, somehow comes along a line where he just took a bunch of same picture of her butt one time. He probably didn't. But, like, that's totally kind of thing you'd expect from a teenager. Okay, Marin. Those kind of stockings do have their own appeal, but, like, what she put on made it work for the intention. She is showing you ass after ass of various cosplayers. That is what she is showing you. That is not her intention to be showing you, but that is what she's showing you. Do not! Her roping him into cosplaying? Yeah, that's couples cosplay. Actually, I won't lie though. Like, factually, like, if I get that miracle to happen anytime before I'm even older of a man, listen, couples cosplaying would totally be something I would want to do with somebody in the future. Now, I probably won't have that miracle happen anytime within my life. I can continue to pray and hope. But could you imagine? I can't figure out fit into a bunch of cosplays. I could work like an overweight Edward Elric or Levi, because both those dudes are like my height and same attitude, so could work. I just would be a little more overweight. Also, just the animation on the cityscape, quite impressive. Yeah, honestly, I kind of expected the other girls to be dressed in something a bit more. I mean, one of the right kind it is, but that was quite a lot to take in the last couple of minutes. They put him in a... No, not even a bunny costume like she has. They put him in a bunny costume. This is probably definitely a thing that happens a lot. True. That also sounds completely valid for Gyaru. Okay. Knowing the theme song from a hentai game is insane. I didn't even know those had theme songs. She's right, it would have matched her cosplay. Oh, I bet. No, those are just normal Halloween costumes. You are Marin's not boyfriend. You're fine. Don't worry about it, Mr. Antisocial. It's not like when one person you're really close with invites you. Wait, shit, actually, that's literally what it is. Okay, well, it's not like you're the most hated man on the planet and being invited by one of your two good friends into a group of a bunch of people. Yes, he is, actually. Okay, I said at the top of the episode, I hope they don't insert that depressive bit that we're all aware of. But I also hope they don't insert somebody else who's into her as, like, a bit of a misdirect. Because that bothered me too. Like, I haven't read the manga because I don't have a lot of time to read, but The only one whose opinion matters is her. Be honest. Don't worry about it. And see, guy number 2 is actually saying something that might be comforting for Gojo. Also, that dude kind of reminds me of a dark-haired Denji, like expressionism-wise. See? See, you are with a group of friends. The one dude just kind of said something offhanded, but completely forgot that another friend actually knows somebody who does that shit. You're with good people, Gojo. And meanwhile, Marin just kind of throws the obvious out there. Oh, guess this dude actually knows the place. Oh, hey, this dude approves. Pog. You're doing karaoke. Who cares if he's a little loud? See, this is why it'd be good to get into a group of like-minded people. Because it's way better than trying to just randomly make friends. Because, like, randomly making friends, you'll probably say something off-putting that'll get you rejected within minutes of letting it slip out of your mouth. Getting into a group of like-minded people, that's where it's at. Yeah, and they unnecessarily inserted her back into your story at some point in the future, but don't worry about it. Damn! No one just outright said it! Based reaction from Gojo. Like, no, just outright saying it on the karaoke mic, though. Like, damn. Okay, that episode title is insane, by the way. But there's 3 seconds left in the episode, so there's no outro to come. Jimbus. Like, I knew Noah had an inclination of how they felt about each other at the top of the episode when she went to get Marin about what they were discussing. But the fact that she just outright said it is amazing, really. Just in the middle of her song, just like, are you guys dating? It's like, bitch! Sad I have to wait a whole week to see how they try to weasel their way out of what? No, we're just really, really good friends who spend like all of our time together and get like really embarrassed when certain things. Shit, are we dating? Because I seriously could see them just like running through a bunch of reasons why they're not, just to come to the realization of, fuck, are we? Like, honestly, that seems like the kind of thing that could happen, right? Yeah, totally. Yeah, you see, she agrees. But, anyway, shenanigans, foolishness aside, that's regretfully the end of the episode, so we have to wait a whole week to see more of her and Gojo's shenanigans. But, that being said, of course, let me know your thoughts on the episode, the return, the plot that is going to unfold, some of the stuff that I mentioned that happens in the manga that we may or may not see this season, or if we get a season 3. I know I'm talking ahead of myself, it only being episode of season 2, but good shows deserve all they deserve, and she deserves as many seasons as that stupid Rent-A-Girlfriend thing. But yeah, let me know your thoughts about that. Me working with her during the first episode, I'll probably put her back up there on the shelf afterward. Or maybe I'll just have her in my hand during every episode. Who knows? I have a thing. I mean, clearly I have a thing. Clearly I have, you know? But, yeah. Let me know your thought on all of that in the comment section. As well as, of course, your thoughts on anything else I should check out this season, next season, or in general. Hit the like button, subscribe to the gaming channel in the description, ring both bells, like Facebook, like blue letter, blue atmosphere, black, orange, go follow purple prime for free. Let me know, should I start a green account so I can start watching live reactions to shit? I might do it anyway, I might not, I don't know, but more encouragement is always welcome, because I did miss out on an entire season of Arknights and not even realize it. So that's at least one good bit of encouragement to go try and do that on the green platform. That said, also, check out the playlist over there, where, you know, you can let it run through, have conversations with stuff within whatever. Check out the video recommended to you by YouTube here, or the bigger version if you're watching the cut-up video, because in the end, any of it really helps out. And that all being said, it's been the Blazer King, Marin, signing out. Ta-ta for now. Peace.